Hello, vlog people! I've been away from you a couple of days because I've been very busy um, having the most amazing experience ever, I think. I got the great... I was the birthing partner for my friend Bridget, and she had her baby yesterday. And I got to be on this journey with her as much as possible. She did all the work. It was the most glorious, extraordinary, overwhelming, life-transforming experience. I am so grateful to have been invited to this intimate affair, and she's amazing. My friend is amazing. She's amazing, and the baby is perfect and beautiful, and you watch her go through all this, and to the extent that I can, I'm not the mother, or the father, going through this and watching this, and then there's this baby at the end of it, this perfect prize, and I feel very close to my friend, needless to say. It is the most extraordinary experience. And, on the heels of a month ago losing our friend Lisa to cancer and being involved in that experience, and then being very involved intimately in this life-giving experience after a leaving of life experience. And you know what? It's why we are here. It's why we're on the planet. To go to the party, to experience as much of humanity as we can, to experience as much joy and as much loss and as much heartbreak and as much triumph and as much fear and as much fortitude, and to witness it in others and to learn from it and to be involved in it and to say, I bleed like you bleed, and I cry like you cry, and I laugh like you laugh. And it is through these experiences that we have a full life. And I live in Hollywood, kids, where people have a different priority system often. And, I want a lot of stuff, and I love my work. But the greatest moments of my work do not compare with being intimately involved in circumstances that are about life and death. The basics. The raw basics. And I keep saying it, my life is so full. And I am so blessed. And I just want to say it out loud. I am so blessed and I am so grateful. Okay. I have a few Ask Sam questions to answer. I've lost a page. I'm missing a page. I'm not terribly organized. And I didn't sleep for like 40 hours. 40! 40! But damn, it was worth it. Anyway, okay. What CD or music is in your player right now? Can you play some and sing along for us? Well, I would love to, but you know what's in my player now? What's in the car? Me. New material that I'm looking at for the new record. So it's me singing songs, it's me writing songs, it's me singing other people's songs, it's also demos of other things that I'm listening to now for the record. And, excuse me, I'm a little heartburny. So I'm listening to songs for the new record, which I will indeed share with you. As we progress, I'm going to sing you songs and let you hear things and see what you like and what you think and all that stuff. I'm very excited. I'm gonna burp again, though. Okay, I was listening to your first album recently and had to replay Inside of Me several times. Loved it. What is being said in the background, and what language is it? Well, it's Swahili. And I think it's I can't remember, but I had it translated, and it was it's alive, it's inside of me, blah, blah, blah. It was basically reiterating the lyrics of the song. But here's something you didn't know. I don't think it's on the credit. It's all me. It's me. It's me singing Hare Angu Ana Chikina Da Re Hare Andu Ana. Something like that. I don't remember the exact Swahili. My Swahili is a little rusty these days. But what we did was we forwarded fast, sped up the tape. Yes, ladies and germs, we used tape in those days. We sped up the tape and I sang it at my speed, and then they slowed down the tape to normal, so it was like an octave lower. And that's me singing the Swahili. You know what? I've really got to brush up on my Swahili. It's not what it used to be. This says, my dad passed away in 2000 and my mom in 2005. They were my best friends, and I miss them so much. I'm sorry. That's hard. What is your relationship with your parents? Are you a close family? We're very close. My parents are together and alive, and we are very, very close. They have been supportive of me all of my life. We've certainly had our issues, our times, our differences, our button pushing, some pretty large dramas, but we have survived it all, and we are very, very close, and we share pretty much everything, and we've been there for each other. And if there's a fault in my family, it's that we're in each other's business too much, and we all talk about each other and how to solve each other's problems. It's a little, it sounds Italian, but it's not. We're just mutts. I don't even know what we are. Anyway, it's a very close family, and as I've grown older, I've also grown to appreciate things that I didn't understand about my family as a kid. Communication issues, relationship things, and now I see how we choose these roles and what we need and how we, and it's amazing, too, to grow up, and become an adult yourself and look at your parents and say, wow, they did the best they could do. They did a great job. They were, in my case, my parents were so young themselves. They were in their early 20s. And they were pretty great. They were pretty great. And they are pretty great. And it's very close. My mom and I email each other every day. And we talk, I guess, a couple of times a week. And we see each other a few times a year. And Danny's very much a part of my family, and I'm very much a part of his family. It's a lot of family, and we're very family-ish, all over each other's business. Anyway, that was a long answer to a simple question. Okay, I heard you talking about Ray Bolger, and the regret that you did not go sing for him. Yeah, I talked about this on another vlog. Ray Bolger requested that I sing "Over the Rainbow" to him on his deathbed, and I refused because I thought it sounded creepy. And then he died, and then my friend told me that I killed Ray Bolger. That made me think of a limited edition print of the movie poster, Wizard of Oz, that was numbered and signed by Ray Bolger, Jack Haley, and Burt Lahr that I had framed and gave you some 20 years ago. Do you still have it? I do still have it! It is not in the frame. It's rolled up, and it's in storage. I was moving a lot, and I didn't have a place to put it. But you know what? I should find that. That's a gorgeous piece, and I still thank you for it, and it's in good storage. I didn't want it to fade, didn't want it to get wet. One time, this is another press from Stacy. One time I met you and gave you a magazine called Autograph Collector because I wrote a piece with you in it. Did you ever read it? I'm guessing I did. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I'm guessing if it had my name in it and you told me that, I read it. Because guess what? My ego was as curious as everybody's. Probably a little bit more. I'm particularly curious of the interviews that I've done reading them because I like to see how things were perceived, what I said, how they interpreted it, how they screwed it up, how they twisted it, what they did, or if it was accurate. But if you told me this has you in it, I bet I read it. I'm sorry I don't have it now. I'd like to read it. I have so little time. Who decides who gets airplay on the radio? Is it the manager, the station manager, or the DJs? Or requests? None of the above. Requests help a little bit. It's program directors who are paid by record companies. It's called payola. It's illegal. That's what happens. DJs once in a while get to throw on something that they like here and there, but they get a program made by a program director, and it's pretty much determined by the major record labels. However, all that's being switched up now because people aren't signing with the major record labels because now everybody can make a record cheaply now with Pro Tools and other computer things. And with YouTube and iTunes and everything else, who needs them? So a lot of people are choosing not to even go through that, which is great. It makes more people have an opportunity to have their music heard, and that's kind of what it's all about, isn't it? All right, I have less than a minute, oh dear, and I've lost the page. I have a whole other page of questions, completely gone. Okay, don't know where it is. Go live your life. You're invited to the party, take it. If you're not invited, invite yourself. Go, live it, do it, be in it, experience it all. I am so lucky. I am so lucky. Thank you for listening to my babble. I'm feeling good about it. I was nervous about exposing the stuff, but it's nice. It reminds me of how lucky I am. God bless you. Have a good day. Do something wonderful for somebody. Bye.